Inter Milan is making a massive move, reportedly hellbent on signing Bayern Munich midfielder Leon Goretzka this summer. This could be a game-changer for the Serie A leaders. We've got all the details on why the Nerazzurri are so keen on the German international. Meanwhile, AC Milan is in the market for defensive reinforcements, with two top names on their radar, Min-Jae and Gila. Who has the better chance of joining the Rossoneri? We're breaking down the pros, cons, and the transfer market drama. Shifting gears, we're looking at a surprising trend in the soccer world. Clean sheets are no longer sacred. Even legendary defender Vincent Kompany is changing his tune. What does this mean for the game? And finally, we shine a spotlight on Bayern Munich's rising star, Lennart Karl. How is this young prodigy managing the immense hype and pressure of being a wonderkid? We dive into his journey and what's next for him. Don't go anywhere. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Inter Milan's summer swoop for Leon Goretzka. Serie A leaders Inter Milan are reportedly pulling out all the stops to sign Bayern Munich midfielder Leon Goretzka in the upcoming summer transfer window. This pursuit is driven by multiple strategic advantages for the Italian giants, according to reports from Tuttosport via FC Inter News. Goretzka, who has spent 8 years at the Allianz Arena, is nearing the end of his contract in June, and Bayern Munich appears hesitant to offer him new terms. Adding to the intrigue, the player himself has expressed a desire for a new challenge outside of Germany, opening the door for clubs like Inter, AC Milan, and Arsenal, who are all reportedly monitoring his situation. The allure of signing a player of Goretzka's caliber on a free transfer is a significant market opportunity for Inter. However, his current salary of around €7 million net per season presents a financial hurdle, as he's unlikely to accept a significant pay cut despite his age. Beyond the financial aspect, Goretzka's versatility is seen as a key factor, potentially allowing Inter manager Simone Inzaghi to move away from the traditional 3-5-2 formation towards a more dynamic 3-4-2-1 setup. This tactical flexibility could be a major boost for the Nerazzurri as they aim for domestic and European success. Fans are buzzing about the potential free transfer acquisition, with many seeing it as a smart move by Inter. Analysts are weighing in on the financial implications and the tactical benefits of Goretzka's potential arrival. The prospect of him joining the Serie A leaders has certainly sparked considerable debate and excitement across the soccer world. Will Inter Milan secure their midfield maestro, or will another European giant swoop in? Stay tuned as we dissect the chances of this blockbuster transfer, and then pivot to AC Milan's defensive targets. AC Milan's defensive dilemma: Min-Jae versus Gila. AC Milan is laser-focused on strengthening their defense this summer, with two prominent names dominating the transfer discussions: Min-Jae and Gila. La Gazzetta dello Sport highlights these two as top targets, each bringing a unique profile to the Rossoneri's backline. Min-Jae, the Korean defender who previously won the Scudetto with Napoli, finds himself on the bench more often than not at Bayern Munich. Despite his talent, his game time has been limited, starting only 12 Bundesliga matches and just once in the Champions League since October. Bayern paid a hefty €57 million for him, and while they might be open to a sale, recouping that fee seems unlikely, with a potential sale price below €30 million being speculated. A major obstacle for Milan is Kim's salary, reportedly exceeding €9 million net per season, which is significantly outside their current financial parameters. A return to Italy would necessitate a substantial pay cut for the defender. On the other hand, Gila, a product of Real Madrid's youth system, presents a different set of circumstances. His contract with Lazio expires in June 2027, but crucially, Real Madrid retains 50% of his transfer fee due to a prior agreement. Lazio president Claudio Lotito has had no recent contact with Gila's agents, indicating the player is unlikely to renew his contract. Lazio faces a choice: sell him in June, or risk losing him for free in 2027. Milan and Inter are among the interested parties. Igliter, who brought Gila to Italy for €6 million, still rates him highly. Gila is estimated to cost around €20 million, potentially with add-ons. However, Lotito's negotiating tactics could lead to surprises, possibly keeping Gila for another season. Assessing who has a better chance involves looking at AC Milan's future needs and the influence of potential new management. Kim offers physicality, while Gila brings technical prowess. The financial aspect heavily favors Gila, but Lotito's unpredictability remains a wildcard. Milan is actively exploring multiple defensive options, ensuring they are prepared for any outcome. Fans are debating the merits of each player, with some pointing out Kim's bench time at Bayern as a red flag, while others are wary of Lotito's reputation as a tough negotiator. The financial constraints for Kim are a significant concern for many supporters. Will AC Milan land their defensive rock, or will other clubs snatch their targets? We'll keep you updated on these transfer sagas. And next, we're diving into a surprising shift in soccer's defensive strategies. Clean sheets no longer sacred. Vincent Kompany's bold stance. In a surprising turn of events for soccer traditionalists, the very notion of a clean sheet is being reevaluated, with even legendary defender Vincent Kompany admitting that the sanctity of not conceding a goal is no longer the ultimate priority. This philosophical shift challenges decades of defensive-minded football, where preventing the opposition from scoring was paramount. Kompany, known for his own formidable defensive record during his playing career, suggests that in the modern game, attacking prowess and securing wins, even in high-scoring affairs, are becoming more valuable than a goalless draw. This perspective implies a greater acceptance of risk and a focus on outscoring opponents, reflecting a broader evolution in tactical approaches across the sport. The football community is abuzz with this changing perspective. Fans and pundits are discussing whether this trend signifies a more exciting, attacking era of football or a potential erosion of fundamental defensive discipline. The impact on team strategies and player development is a hot topic, with many wondering if this philosophy will become the new norm. Is this the dawn of a new attacking era in football, or a fleeting tactical trend? We'll continue to explore these evolving game strategies, and next, we're turning the spotlight on a young talent managing immense pressure. Bayern Munich wonderkid Lennart Karl navigates hype and pressure. 18-year-old FC Bayern sensation Lennart Karl is experiencing the exhilarating highs and challenging lows of a meteoric rise to football stardom, grappling with the immense pressure that accompanies breakthrough success. Karl has enjoyed a breakout year, rapidly ascending through Bayern's academy ranks to become a regular in the first-team squad. His contributions have been notable, especially given injuries to other players, making him a significant goal contributor for the team this season. However, as the year progresses, Karl finds himself navigating the aftermath of this rapid ascent. With key players like Jamal Musiala returning and off-field controversies, such as a poorly received comment about potentially playing for Real Madrid in the distant future. Adding to the narrative, the young prodigy faces a critical juncture in his career. Bayern Munich itself has experienced some recent dips in form, adding to the scrutiny on its young talents. Karl, however, appears to be handling the situation with maturity. He acknowledges the challenge of managing external expectations, stating, "The trick is not to let the surrounding hype get to me." He admits to noticing the talk surrounding him and even uses Instagram, though he's been less active lately. Karl also recognizes the natural fluctuations in performance at his age, noting, "At my age, I can't be at 100% in every game. That's perfectly normal, I think." Bayern fans are fortunate that Karl seems to possess a strong internal compass. Despite the intense spotlight and the pressures of professional football, all indications suggest he has the right mindset and support structure to stay on his current trajectory. His ability to critically assess his own performance and manage external noise bodes well for his future development. Supporters are closely watching Karl's progress, impressed by his maturity in handling the spotlight. Analysts are optimistic about his potential, provided he can continue to manage the pressures effectively. His comments about staying grounded have resonated with many. Can Lennart Karl maintain his focus and fulfill his immense potential? We'll keep tracking his journey, and now, let's wrap up today's top stories. And that's a wrap on today's biggest soccer updates. Inter Milan is aiming for Goretzka, AC Milan is eyeing defensive reinforcements with Min-Jae and Gila, Vincent Kompany is rethinking clean sheets, and Bayern's Lennart Karl is mastering the hype. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.